Garfield in it, so 0 out of 10.
A 0 out of 2 Garfields.
The Garfield.
It's good, but it's not like Garfield two kitties.
Okay, so this is
all about
House of
people.
Cards. Okay, it's
No,
really
Natalie,
hot.
shut
Woman
up.
Robin, right?
It's
Is
all
her
about
Underwood.
these. It's all about these people who their main goal in life is to get in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going through other records. They're like, oh, let's make the biggest hamburger, and then they realize that a hamburger so big, like the size of the hamburger they wanted to make wouldn't have like structural, it would just kind of fall apart. So they're like, oh, scrap that idea. Next idea. And then they're like, oh, let's see if we can do the highest pogo jump. And then they realize that they all have really weak knees, and one of them breaks their knees, and that character's like out for like a whole season until he fixes his knees. And then they're like, oh, we've got this friend, he's Asian, he's really good at making card stacks. You know, those where they got like the triangles of cards and they put them on top of each other to make the bigger triangle of cards. Well, they're like, we could make a house out of cards. And then they make the house out of cards, and they call it Guinness Book of World Records. They're like, yo, Guinness Book of World Records, how you doing? How you been? How's your wife? They're all like, okay, cut to the chase, man. I know you're the type of person who just wants to break my records all the time. They're like, alright, here we go. We got this house that's made out of cards. And he's like, sucker, that's not as big as my house made out of cards, because mine is like 6 stories high and cool. Cooler. So they're like, alright, the entire rest of the TV show is them making like a freaking apartment complex out of cards, and like episodes are based on like the patrons that live in this apartment complex. They've got like a whole band of hooligans going on, and they've got like Mark the fat guy who eats too much and is always a problem. Everyone honestly hates him because he's fat and eats too much, and the cost of his living is like a lot more than he makes, so he's always like getting money off people. Then they've got like this nerd guy that it's not really relevant. They've got this chick who's got a crush on the guy who makes the card towers. Yeah, and then they got like some elderly old people figures, which, you know, you love them, but then 5 seasons in, they die.
Oh. And
That was a hard
can you
part. Okay,
now
and
explain.
yeah, eventually, I don't know, they haven't finished the entire series yet, so I don't know if they make a card thing big enough.
And
or
so
not.
that was House of Lies. So that was House of Cards. Can you explain House of Lies?
Can I
Archer.
explain Archer? I know Archer though.
House of Lies.
I would have just been going on about something about Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Okay, Orange is the New Black.
The animals.
It's the classic story.
Chop, 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 till the cage is full. The cage is full. Oh!
Orange is the New Black is the classic story of everybody slowly becoming colorblind, and it's about the fashion business. Everybody becomes colorblind, what happens with the fashion is. So, they're all trying to figure out what they're going to do about this. They're trying to find cures for this, which they find out is kind of stupid. So, yeah, I don't really know where to go with it. I kind of put myself into a rut because I know nothing about the fashion business.
Jill
I'm sorry.
Sanders.
I'm sorry I
Jill
failed
Sanders.
you guys.
Jill Sanders. That's
I'm sorry I
fashion
failed you.
Business thingy.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go do work.
Why would you want me to explain Vampire Diaries to you? Alright, it's all about a prepubescent vampire that is always being judged in vampire school. They're like, hey, vampire guy. His name is Vampire Guy because they honestly weren't that creative. 1 second, I gotta type something. FPS, let me... There we go. Alright, so... Yeah, his name is Vampire Guy, and honestly, he gets made fun of. He gets made fun of because of that. Because, you know, if your name was like, get made fun of pretty hard by all the bully guys. So he starts his diary, and then he figures out that this diary has like magical powers. That stuff he writes in it actually like and stuff. So yeah, it's basically entails his life with this magical power. I mean, his diary gets stolen a couple times. One time he almost burns it, and it's all bad and stuff. And then there's like this one girl who he figures out is not actually a vampire, but she's in vampire world. So this is like a really big problem, and he doesn't know if he should tell on her or if he should like, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, because that's a viable option because she's pretty as smoke. Yeah, I think I remember, but I swear in the end he doesn't tell on her, and they get like married or something. Sorry, spoilers. Yeah, that's all I got. I actually kind of know the premises of Supernatural. It's a bunch of they like they hunt on evil spirits or something. Suck each other's dicks sometime. Yeah, they just hunt down evil spirits. I don't
I
watch
watched
Suits. I
Suits.
know it's about like lawyers or something.
Yeah. Harvey Specter, Mike Ross, Jessica Pearson.
I
Community! Oh my god, I love
actually know
Community!
Community. Community was like one of my favorite shows until season 4 and 5 happened.
The Big Bang Theory.
You don't even want to get me started on the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is one of the worst piece of garbage TV shows I have ever watched in my
It's
entire life.
funny!
That's
Sons
all
of
I'm gonna
Anarchy.
say on that topic. I hate the Big Bang Theory. Arrow is about Arrow's like a Green Lantern mixed with Robin Hood. Yeah. Yeah, except instead of the ring, he's got like a bow. He shoots like green light arrows. Grey's Anatomy is all about this guy. His name is Gray, and honestly, he's like one of those really sick guys that's like not sick enough to die, but sick enough to have to go to the hospital. So everybody kind of knows about him, and he's got this disease that like nobody can understand. They're like, what is this happening? It's like this terrible disease, but at the same time, his body's like refusing it, but it's still there. So he's kind of an infinite loop of being sick but not being sick at the same time. So they're all trying to figure out what his disease is. All these doctors, which is, a band of rapscallions, a lovable band of ruffians. So, you've got that one guy who's nerdy, and then you've got that one guy that everybody hates, kind of knows stuff, and then you've got the one really smart guy, and you got the fatherly figure, and you got the motherly figure, and then you got the couple. You always got the couple that, the relationship is kind of dwindling, so it's sad but funny at the same time, but not really because it's been overdone so many times. All right, and then the premise of the series is that he's got like some stinking alien disease going on, like it's from like Mars or Jupiter or Zorbleck and crap like that. And yeah, he's an alien. It makes him become an alien. Not like Alien as in Alien versus Predator alien, alien as in like big, yeah, like E.T. E.T.'s pathetic. What? CSI Miami. Uh, it's like crime scene, gay. I don't know. Oh, is that where that's from? No! A man just attempted to kill another man with a dull pencil. I guess his efforts were pointless. Yeah! I don't know what Bones is about, but I'm gonna assume it's about a bunch of archaeologists who are trying to uncover the mysterious dinosaur. They're it's just about it's not like there's some crazy thing to it. It's just like it's like Community. Like Community's just about a bunch of guys who are in a community school. Bones is about a bunch of archaeologists who always get into like the craziest of situations, and they always get it out. of those situations, and then they love each other, and they have problems with their friendship, and at the end they usually figure it out, and then there's relationships between the few of them, and then that doesn't work out ever because in TV shows relationships never last ever, even ones you actually want to stay. I'm gonna cry, guys. Kinda.
Sofia
It's just about a family. There's no
Vergara.
like lot of it. It's just a family getting into crap.
Sofia Vergara.
I've seen some Parks and Rec.
Oh, Gerald, no, Gerald. Could you please
Well,
explain Dexter to me?
all right. Let's see what I got. Ugh. All right. So Dexter is a uh philanthropist. He's the kind of guy who runs around with his money and spreads goodwill towards the men of all, or men, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. He's a philanthropist. He uses his money to make people happy. He travels to Africa to spread his happiness and kindness and all that good stuff. Everyone loves him except he's white, so they're all plotting against him. They're like, yo, with this white man over here, we want him dead because he's white and because we're secretly part of the Ku Klux Klan. No, sorry.
Luke,
yes,
Luke,
yes,
Luke,
Ku-
Luke,
no,
Luke, Luke.
no. Sorry, Black Panthers. That's what it's called. Oh, come on. I wanted to be a philanthropist, which is like the opposite of a serial killer. Alright, he's a serial killer. He gets hired to kill people. Same concept. Africa, there's a bunch of people who want to kill him. Turns out, plot twist, people he's got to kill at the same time. So you've got a bunch of Black Panther members trying to kill the one white guy in Africa. Like, try hiding now, bud. One black guy and one white guy in all of Black Africa versus one white guy trying to kill a select few black people in all of Africa. Like, you see who's got the advantage here. You see where I'm going with this. Obviously, they've got the advantage because they blend in. Black people all look the same. I'm sorry I said that. Okay.
So if black people look the same, how about Asians? How about Asians? What do you
I don't
think
want to
about
give away any
Asians,
spoilers,
then?
so I'm not going to go too far into it. He kills them one by one, pretty much. Like they're like well-known leaders of African tribes and such, and they speak in different tongues. Yeah. And then there's like the one big boss. Obviously, there's the big boss, and he's like the blackest, baddest, weirdest, meanest guy.
That would. He looks like
He's so
Dexter.
black, he looks kind of white.
That's...
No, he's just a black version of Dexter. um, you know how they made that movie for It's About Drugs? The Wire is a new drug, and you know how you apply the wire system? Use it like dental floss, and it gets in your gums, and it absorbs, and it gets into your body. Well, obviously, for the fact dental floss, you've got a dentist selling this heinous drug. So he uses his dentistry office to like sell this drug that he actually creates because he's a dentist and yeah, he creates a dental drug. One second, I'm kind of out of breath from all the talking I've been doing. But with dental floss drugs. Breaking Bad is a construction worker that does drugs and gets paralyzed in all of his limbs. It's about Mad Men.
Christina Hendricks.
It's about a bunch
said.
of men who have anger management problems trying to take off the trials and difficulties of living in this world as we know it. Enough said. Is that the one where the chick is Watson? That one's stupid. That's all. Can't do that. Let's make a movie where Barack Obama is a woman. No. Yeah. Think an Asian female Sherlock. I mean Holmes. Hawaii Five O. I kind of know what Glee is about very, very, very generally. It's about a bunch of people who want to suck each other's dicks singing songs. Same as Glee. No, I'm kidding. Hawaii Five-O is about this resort in Hawaii. Obviously, what else is in Hawaii? Definitely not Hawaiians. They all moved to. Alright. So there's this resort in Hawaii. And it seems like this really, like, it's the new thing. Like, everybody's like, oh, let's go to a resort in stinky Taiwan. And everyone else is like, no, there's this new resort in Hawaii. So they go there, and it's like the coolest resort ever. They've got like crazy things like money dispensers, and everyone's like, this is heaven. Eventually, everybody in the entire planet wants to move to Hawaii Five-O Resort. And you know what that causes? It causes freaking Hawaii to sink. There's way too many humans on Hawaii. So that's the problem. Every single human on the planet is on Hawaii. All the ships broken down. Too many people tried to get on them at one time. All the planes crashed for the exact same reason. So you've got 7 billion people all on Hawaii while Hawaii slowly sinks into the ground. You know what else is on Hawaii? Volcanoes. That's just side information. It comes into the plot at some point. Can't remember. Hannibal is a branch off of Miley Cyrus. It's when Hannah Montana became a cannibal and started eating her friends and fans. She used like the singing career as a front. Then when she got people into her back room, wink wink, she just eat them. And like the police are trying to figure out, and they're like blaming other people, and she's all like, "I'm a star," and they're all like, "Yeah, she's a star. She couldn't eat people. Stars can't eat people." You know. A bunch of girls who gossip. It's basically about females, that just in general, because females gossip. But
What
oh wait,
about
I got this. There's a hierarchy of females based on how much they can gossip, and the one girl who is the best gossiper, who's got the sickest information, who's got that juicy gossip all the time, all the place. She's thinking like underground information gathering system is called the Gossip Girl. It rules over all of the women, and men don't know anything about this, obviously, because men are like, we just don't even want to
Okay.
get into that crap with women's. So they're all trying to like. There's like this rogue group of women who are like near the bottom of the hierarchy, and they want to basically throw this hierarchy because they're like, it shouldn't be a dictatorship, it should be a democracy. And so they're trying to figure out how they would get some juicy gossip on the Gossip Girl, which, surprise, surprise, he's actually a supercomputer, not a human being. What? I know. Plot twist,
Wow.
crazy stuff.
Wow.
It's just a bunch of stories about horror stories that are
Twilight.
based in America. You don't. Yeah, man.
Well, it's a movie.
American Horror Story is just one of those. It's like a like. Oh, oh dude. All right. I'll tell you based on what I actually know about Harry Potter, which is not much, because every time I try and watch a movie, I fall asleep. All right. So wait, what's it called? What's the first one called? All right. So Harry Potter is the. I read the first part of this book, so I know that he's like a half prince. You know, he's got some of that mug blood. He's got some of that fresh blood. He's a whiz in some sorts, but at the same time, he's got half muggle blood. So on the day he turns like 16 or something like that, Hagrid, the head wizard, or Dumbledore for some crap like that, sends him a letter, and he's all like, "Come to the University of Hogwarts," or I can't remember what it's called. Hogwarts.
Shit, guys, I'm the help accounting general.
He's all like, "Come to Hogwarts," and then he comes to
Gerald, I
Hogwarts,
never
and he does
saw
magic.
Harry Potter.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
Alright.
Alright,
Hi,
so he
Randall.
gets sent to the magical land of Hogwarts, and he does some magic initiation. Then there's like this hat that he has to put on his head that tells him which group he gets, like, clique he gets defined into, which obviously the Huffly Pufflies are the worst and the Slytherins are the coolest. And then
I need help.
he gets
accounting
stuck in like
general.
the not cool one, but not the lame one. I don't know what it's called. It's called like Eagle Door or some crap
Someone
like that.
buddy invite me fast.
I gotta help that county general. Hey, I'm Harry Potter. This is Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
What's happening at County
Potter.
General? What's happening? Is he getting shot at?
No
Call
idea.
Called the
Yeah.
full of a gang to come
Just
wreck
go
him.
there first, man. Coon. Oh, I went to All Saints. My mistake.
It's going to be a VIP event, and VIP event comes first. So.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I need help. I need help.
Coming! Oh.
Why are you saying Beverly Hills 90210? I haven't even finished Harry Potter. Oh, there's so many people here. What?
Holy
You
shit.
fucking troll.
It's up the main road. Fucking hell, I need help.
Where? What at County General?
Holy shit.
Where are you? I'll slash find you. You lazy.
All right, what's happening? Where are you at?
We've been shooting at each other for like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's
FBI
that's
is
nice,
blocking our
Caroline.
way. FBI is blocking the way to County General. Near Brixton. No, wait, where?
How did you know I was telling stories though, Caroline? What's up, ladies?
Dean told me. Duh.
Oh, okay. Obviously. What's up, ladies?
Is
It's
that
Johnny and
my van?
Sen!
Is-
Those are people stinking crap. Guys, can I just...
Oh shit!
Jax, you're dead to me.
What? Why?
Drive on his head.
Look, how many guys here.
I will wreck every single one of them.
Chad McKay, get ready.
Get that vest though. Don't want to be dying, do you?
Did someone take my van thingy?
I
Yeah?
did. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
You guys,
It's mine.
really?
Where? You're high as fuck.
Nathalie
Way to
thinks
go, Santiago
Nathalie thinks
stealing my
Endra
thing.
is hot, I guess. Alright, so once he gets invited to the mystical magical land of Hogwarts, he goes to the University of
Jesus.
Hogwarts. The University of Hogwarts is like this magic place where they teach you the magic and potion and several incantations for fighting the evil dark wizards. And they basically just train you in life of being a wizard, but he's kind of bad at it, but also good at it because he's like half not wizard, half yes wizard. So everybody bullies him because he's kind of crappy and he wears stupid glasses and he's got a scar on his face which looks kind of stupid also. So he comes across while gallivanting through the river one day, he comes across this funny looking stone which he names the Philosopher's Stone. And it's like a donut shape, honestly. It's a donut shaped stone. And when he looks through it, he can see into the future. So he basically abuses the powers of the Philosopher's Stone to like, I don't know, ways that you can abuse it. Figure out like lottery numbers and
Look you, Santiago.
try. I know that a muggle means not magic person. The
I
start
am
of the
thinking
explanation,
now.
I said muggle. You
Rep.
weren't there. You weren't there for the start. All right, so he gets this and he uses it to exploit the system and get lots of cash money. He becomes like the Fresh Prince of Hogwarts. He's got all that cash stacks, those cashity cash stacks. He buys all the broomsticks and the wands. Everybody loves him. But then he accidentally loses his stone and blows all his money in like some huge gambling game. You know, the situation where they're all like, I'm gonna win. And then halfway through the game, his stone is suddenly gone. And like, he can't back out on it because he's in the middle of a gambling game. Wants to because he's got his thinking winning stone gone. So
I will
he,
slam
he
you.
loses all of his cash money because he went all in on a stink pair of aces like an idiot.
God.
Because honestly, he's really bad at gambling without the stone. So he blows all his
Someone help
money,
me.
and then the university's like, yo, man, we're gonna teach you to not be stupid.
Someone help me. Pick me
That's
up.
just where you at?
Under the Santa Maria Beach Pier. Date.
Santa Maria
The bridge
Beach,
part.
yeah. I'm on my way.
Oh,
Wagwan.
Kevin Kush is here. Oh.
One that lag slammed you by mistake. Totally by mistake.
It's open.
Swear.
It's open.
Slamming everybody.
What's up, boys?
Okay, you're under.
But you're getting
Okay.
totaled and I'm not even gonna say sorry, so come back. You will get lag slammed. In 3,
2,
2,
1,
1.
bam.
Ripped! Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
What did you want me to explain, Nathalie? Like Beverly Hills 902 or something like that?
Get wrecked.
Oh, shit on.
Where are you at, Jax? Or did you already get picked up?
Slash fine.
Already.
Alright, that's good.
Why stop? That's pussy. Oh, wow. Thanks.
Wait. Explain Veep, please. Veep, as in Veep. No, Veep. Explain Veep.
You want me to explain Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? You dog.
I don't want to
Harry Potter and the
bring that up to
Chamber of Secrets is not an official of Harry Potter. It's kind of just a fluke. Like it wasn't supposed secretly. It's a porno. You know what I'm saying? So the Chamber of Secrets is not actually Chamber of Secrets. It's the ladies. But everyone calls it Chamber of Secrets because you can't be like, hey, let's ladies' bathroom today. No, you gotta be like, we're going to the Chamber of Secrets tonight, boys. High fives all around. Smoke some weed. Smoke some magical plant that is the equivalent.
Oh, you got me.
How are you on lag slammable? What the fuck?
So basically, that's going down.
That's too OP.
There's no real plot to it. It's a bad plot. They just kind of peek in on the girls changing, and then at some point they find him and sex him and stuff. Caroline wants me to do Goblet of Fire.
Yes.
Oh, Prisoner of Azkaban is still Harry Potter? I thought that was a completely different show. Alright, Prisoner of Azkaban.
Santiago's a hacker.
Is Azkaban like Alcatraz?
Or you should get good pinging bullshit at lag slamming.
I'm a god. Alright, Wizzy Prizzy. Alright, so there's this guy. You know where sometimes they kind of stray a movie and they kind of tell you a little bit about actor because you need to know some background information about him? Well, the movie starts off with one of those. So they start out this really evil guy. He came in for like wizard rape or something like that, which I don't even want to explain the logistics of because it's really gross and lots of magic and scary things. So he's in there for that, and today is his release date after he's been in there for 1,000 wizard years, which are actually half of a normal person year. So he's really old. He's 500 years in jail, plus the fact that he was already like 68 or something like that. So he's a 568-year-old creepy guy. So he gets out of jail, and he wants to learn. He wants to become more powerful because he wants to challenge the great and powerful wizard Hagrid. So he's like he comes to what's it called? Hogwarts. He comes to Hogwarts and he trains up a bunch. He seems like a chill enough. You kind of like based on the start of the movie, you know he's got evil intentions. So everyone, Harry Potter's like, "Yo, man, what's up, bro? Let's smoke some of that wizard leaf. I don't know what they call it. Let's smoke some wizard leaf." And so they all become bros and stuff, and they have like frat parties. They make a frat, by the way. Uh, just Harry Potter, Ron, and the and woman wizard. That guy that came from prison. So it's all good. All is good and well at that point until his master plan unfolds. Great and powerful wizard Hagrid. So Harry Potter is all like at night, and he wakes up and he's like, "Whoa! I sense a disturbance in the Force. I gotta go check it out. My spidey senses are going off." To Hagrid's hut, his wizardly hut. He sees that guy that I mentioned before that wants to kill Hagrid, the great and powerful wizard. He goes out to his hut and he sees him like just about to kill him. Runs up and he wizards him right in the back. Right in the back. He kills him instantly because everybody knows wizards' weak points are their back. So, yeah. Called the Prisoner of Azkaban because that guy was from Azkaban or whatever it's called. Zero out of 10 would not watch.
These stories are fucked, man. Oh, Jesus.
What? Goblet of Fire.
I can't stand it, please.
Kevin, you
No,
can
no.
leave.
I can? Oh, bye.
Yes, you can.
Goodbye.
Bye.
No.
Okay, so the Goblet of Fire is basically what the entire wizardly empire is based around. It's like 600 feet long and 600. Okay, that would make it like cubic. I want it to be taller. 700 feet high. So basically, it's really big, and it contains fire. Fire essence or something like that. Like some pretty stuff. You can only get it by like brutally murdering a phoenix and harvesting his fire essence. So, Harry Potter, a classic wizard schoolboy prank, wants to steal some of this fire essence to light the entire Hogwarts building on fire, kill everybody. Classic schoolboy prank. So, the whole movie is just his plan to steal this fire essence. When he finally does get it through his elaborate plan of a heist, his heist, he actually fails at burning down the building. Like, he's just about to throw it, and then the great and powerful wizard Hagrid comes up and punches him right in the nose, drops the fire essence into the lake, which actually like drains the lake. Well, he evaporates the lake and causes like a huge like watery flood because of all the water that just went into the atmosphere at one time, like an entire lake full of water. So that happened. That's it. He caused a flood instead of a fire, which is kind of ironic. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. I don't know what Veep even means. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Okay, so there's the Phoenix Clan and then there's the Human Clan. The Human Clan lives in Hogwarts. The Phoenix Clan lives in Hogwarts. So they're like opposing clans. They want to fight each other and kill each other because one of them wants to be the master race. I know. I mean, I'm gonna make any like references to Hitler, but that was very common in this story. Like they were trying to, yeah, master race. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Probably not appropriate usage of that phrase right there, since we're talking about Hitler and his rise to power and yeah, All right, so the Phoenix Clan wants to kill the Human Clan. The Human Clan wants to kill the Phoenix Clan. They've got human side. He's the commander of the human troops, and they've got Phoenix Door on the other side. He's the commander of the Phoenix. So it's Pigwarts versus Hogwarts. It starts off with just a normal everyday day at Hogwarts. They do some magic, crazy stuff. They smoke some of that dank weed, and they just get drunk up. The Harry Potter, and suddenly a giant bomb comes. A giant bomb, a ball, sorry, of fire comes from the sky, lands right smack dab, right in the middle of Hogwarts, but not like right in the middle actually, because that would go right into the Goblet of Fire, and add fire to fire's idea. It goes right beside it, kind of spills the goblet over, and it pours all their Phoenix essence everywhere, which they're mad about because they really liked. So they're all like, all right, that's it. Full on war against the Phoenix Clan. 1v1 me. All of my cash money that I can beat you. Dual arena me right now, boy. Castle Wars, Neopets. Let's do this. So they're fight. They start the fight. Phoenixes versus humans. Humans obviously wins. They got mystical magical powers like Wingardium Leviosa and Kadabra and Volkswagen. Fight them pretty hard and eat them, and they harvest all their essence so they can refill their goblet of fire. So that's pretty good. I mean, they gain something from it other than killing all the dirty phoenixes. Uh, Harry Potter, is that the last one? How many more are there? The Deathly Hallows? I saw the first half of the Deathly Hallows movie actually, but I forget all of it. Okay, so the Half-Blood Prince is basically when dude, I don't even know. Did I? Harry Potter's a half muggle, half wizard cool guy. Oh wait, no, okay. This is all. This is the story of how he got his scar. Basically, like they go away from the main storyline and they go to like into the past to explain Scar how he lost his parents, why he's living with like his estranged uncle or something like that, and his buddy Duffel, whatever the crap his name is. Okay, so when he was a little boy, he was playing on the playground, doing all his half wizardly stuff, like half casting fire spells and half doing human things like paying his taxes or something like that. And then Voldemort, evil guy who doesn't even have a freaking nose, goes up to him. He's like, "Man, this is my playground. This is where I roll." And he's all like, "No, man, I'm a half-blood prince. I can do whatever I want." And Voldemort's like, "I'm gonna kill you now," and he like shoots him with a lightning bolt right in the forehead. That's why his scar looks like a lightning bolt. And then he also pokes him in the eyes and throws dirt in his eyes. That's why he has to wear stupid glasses. And then he goes to his house and kills his parents. He sends him to an orphanage, and then his aunt and his uncle are all like, "Oh, let's adopt him," and then adopt him. And then I don't know. There's something in there about like Lassie. He gets a dog, calls it Lassie, and something about someone being down the well, or I can't remember. It's kind of irrelevant part of the story. Just his backstory. Because they're getting ready for the grand finale, boys, where Harry Potter defeats the evil wizard, Hagrid. Yeah, last book. The death.
No, no. I have to. We've been sitting here listening for like 2 hours. I think I kicked Gerald. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
No. I'm not wanted! Well, that was weird. My internet died. I want to talk to Santiago. Why do you not want to hear the climax of this epic tale?
Because I've been sitting there for too long.
You some sort of racist?
Yes.
You ass.
Cameron,
Alright,
check
so
your PM.
check yourself before you wreck yourself, man. 1 second, my friend wants to say something.
This trainer contains no needle or drug.
Santiago.
Yeah.
Freaking doctor is doing this. Look at left. Ah!
Allerject. Alright, so Harry Potter and the
Oh my-
Deathly Hallows. This is where it all ends, boys. This is where Harry Potter fights the evil wizard Hagrid. Which, yeah, I know. You guys are all thinking, whoa, dude, you made it sound like Hagrid was such a good guy. Turns out he's not. He's actually the evil guy. He kills Dumbledore. He kills Snake. He kills Mario. He kills all those people. Or Snape and yeah, still Mario. So Harry Potter's all like chilling with him. He's smoking some of that weed because that's all they do there. Honestly, they don't really learn things. They just smoke weed, wizard weed.
That's correct.
I know. Oh, sorry, I didn't know it
Well-
was correct. Thank you.
Talk about V.
I'm almost done. All right,
What?
I'm almost done. So he's all chilling with him, and out of a drunken, not in his mind, not really thinking about it, Hagrid accidentally tells him about his evil plans to overthrow the world. Is not the kind of thing you just want to accidentally tell the stinking half-blood Prince of Bel-Air. So Harry Potter's all like, I gotta save the world! And then Hagrid's all like, you're a wizard, Harry, or something like that. I don't know. That's his quote thing he says. That's what he's famous for. He says he's a wizard, which is kind of stupid because he knows he's a wizard. It's just like me saying to Chance, you're a human, Chance.
I'm gonna win those money.
What was that?
I'm so afraid. Alright, so they get to the hill of Mountain Wizard. Wizard Hill? They get to Wizard Hill.
Beverly
And
Hills.
they have the super wizard battle, which this is like a 6 wizard battle, and it spans over the course of like I was just about to say 6 again, but I already said 6 days. It spans over the course of 6, and like this happens all over the place. Like when they hit each other, they go like flying really far. Which they start on the hill. Harry Potter shoots a fireball at Hagrid. Hagrid shoots a fireball at Harry Potter, hits him, shoots him all the way into the Deathly Hallows. Harry Potter tries to shoot another fireball at Hagrid. He accidentally hits a tree, causes a forest fire. That Ranger Rick guy from those commercials comes over. Smokey the Bear comes over, and they're all like, you caused the fire. They kill Harry Potter. The end.
Finally over.
And now on to the Star Wars.